to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
If you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every shampoo like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces.
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Well, this game could turn out to be a fast-paced and frantic battle, considering how both of these teams like to get out and attack in transition.
We'll see high-pressure defense and quick offense. Teams not really spending too much time getting into their sets. It's a great way to get ahead of the slower-paced team, but with both teams running at top speed, this could get interesting.
Well, the real test is going to be the stamina of these two squads. I think they're really bound to get worn out if they spend all game trying to outrun each other.
And so she draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
It's on Young.
I like watching Smith earn these calls, forcing the D into compromising situations.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. The first one falls.
A walking double-double. 6'4" Nalissa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
Now here's Gray. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, sometimes Gray makes it look so easy. Seems like she can get to the basket at will. Fantastic handles.
Here's Smith. Mitchell, right side. Pass to Cooper. Shot clock at 6. Over Gray.
It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. And the Aces made the most of those 3 #1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP A'ja Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around. And Las Vegas has done exactly that.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. She can't hit that time, so Las Vegas will take it the other way. Now here's Plum. Pass to Gray. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now Cooper. Back to Mitchell. And it's blocked by A'ja Wilson.
And the timing Wilson has blocking shots is special. Gets good positioning and uses her length to deny shots.
Back to Plum. Pass to Gray. The three is up. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Mitchell outside.
Screen by Smith.
To halt the run.
Pass to Cooper.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Timeout called the Aces.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Here's Colson, covered by Henderson. Pass to Talbot, to the paint.
Wilson with the bucket.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
The Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, A'ja Wilson. And she's been the face of the franchise since.
Here's Colson, covered by Henderson.
Pass to Wilson.
Colson. Wilson sets a screen.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And it's her first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
She hits both from the stripe. Indiana trailing. Pass to Davis. Now Wallace. Now here's Henderson.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
Well, here's where Henderson is so difficult to defend. Great burst off the screen, right into her shot.
Outside Williams. Pass to Wilson. And another miss by Las Vegas. Here's Wallace. She's guarded by Williams. The game now all tied.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Colson. Here's Wilson. There's the horn, and it's been a close game at the end of one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
But simply a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
And we've officially entered the home stretch of the regular season. So what's the key to closing out the season on a strong note?
It's a simple thing, but just maintaining your effort level. These teams are run down, they're tired. So you gotta dig deep, keep playing at a high level.
I hate to say it, but you also have to think about load management. I mean, there's no point limping to the postseason if all your players are too worn out to even be difference makers.
Angsler, no good.
You know, she might be a little overconfident if she's taking shots like that.
I don't care how many shots she's hitting. She's never hitting that one.
Now here's Plum. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The offensive rebound. Wilson with the bucket.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass, and she really just refuses to quit on any play.
Here's Henderson. He has 5. Asia Wilson with some nice D. The Aces with the lead. Outside Plum. Young. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. Now here's Angsler. Guarded by Young. Smith outside. Here's Henderson. Let's go with a 3. Again, a miss by the Fever.
Well, a second-round pick in 2022, Destiny Henderson finished her college career as a national champion. And not only that, she was running the point and she was leading her team.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And after winning the college title, Henderson saw orders on her clothing line explode.
Well, it's something Destiny started in college. She wanted to be ready for life after basketball. So Henderson followed her passion, launching her own clothing line.
Both teams changing it up here. Down low. Smith. It doesn't go for her. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. And it's the Aces with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Plum.
Good D by Nalissa Smith.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
And here's Carlton.
Mitchell. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Cooper. The three-pointer, no good.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Plum. Gray outside.
Blocking foul called on Taylor Cooper. First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Clark. Left side, Plum. 4 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for her. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Plum. Back to Mitchell. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Only Kelsey Plum has scored more points in college history than Kelsey Mitchell. She also smashed the record for threes made in her career.
Now here's Gray. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter play. And there it is.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Here's Carlton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Now here's Wilson. Wilson sets a screen.
Here's Colson. The Fever pull it in. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Here's Smith. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
And the Fever making a change here.
Here's Colson. Pass to Clark. Changes up, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A solid free throw shooter. Clark wants every part of her game to be advanced.
First trip to the line for her here.
Alicia Clark. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, by no means a volume scorer. Clark, a winning player, an all-defensive team member with multiple rings.
And so she makes both from the line. The Fever trailing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Henderson with it.
5 points in the game.
Pass to Wallace.
Just 5 on the clock.
Egbo. She's guarded by Wilson. Henderson.
Drills the three-pointer.
And we know Henderson can drain it from deep. And if we remember it, well, the defense, they must remember it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Aces on top, up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. And you know, A'ja Wilson has been really making it happen.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Parker with the screen. Young with it. Now guarded by Smith. Count it.
Chemistry is important to Parker, and she prides herself on working together to find the best shot possible.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
And stolen by Gray. That shot missing.
Great D that time from Nalissa Smith.
Mitchell outside. Out to the left wing. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for her.
Team foul.
Egbo. She's guarded by Wilson. It's stolen by Jackie Young.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been easily avoided if they had just played smart basketball.
Absolutely, Brian. They need to play smarter. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Now here's Parker. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Gray missing.
Pass to Cooper. Now Smith. Here's Cooper. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
No good on the 3.
The Aces leading.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
Now here's Gray. She's got 7. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
And in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, A'ja's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
First free throw is good.
Well, Gray shows effort and intensity on both offense and defense. I'd say she's one of the better two-way players in the league.
She's off on the second. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Wilson.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Here's Cooper. Mitchell outside. There's a screen. Shot to stop the drought. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
And show your appreciation for your Las Vegas dancers.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Williams. Pass to Young. Back to Williams. And another miss by Las Vegas. And here's Cooper. She's guarded by Plum. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Cooper from the yard. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Pass to Williams. Plum. Back to Williams. 11 feet out, and that one good.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Timeout called the Fever. Both teams will make substitutions. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Davis.
Henderson with it for three.
And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Now Colson.
Here's Talbot.
Pass to Wilson. That ball is good for another field goal, her sixth, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Now here's Henderson.
She's guarded closely. Crafty move.
And Clark pulls it down. The Aces leading. Now Williams.
Here's Wilson. And that one goes long. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Egbo.
Shot clock at 5. Shot high post.
Rebounded by Colson.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
And Wilson gets it to go.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Aces ahead, up 10. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The 4th quarter of play should begin in moments.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Cooper.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Now Parker. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Personal foul.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
And Candace Parker had a storybook homecoming to the Windy City.
Candace winning the 2021 title with the Sky, their first WNBA title. And playing her home game just about an hour away from her hometown of Naperville. 2021, a dream year for Candace Parker.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Now here's Gray. Tight defense on him. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot, she can handle the rock, she moves well, and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Aces making a change here.
And show your appreciation for your Las Vegas dancers.
Candace Parker with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. The second chance effort. The shot off that time.
Good D by Nalissa Smith.
Mitchell outside. Right wing.
Smith up top.
To the inside. Carlton shot is off. And the Aces with possession. Inside, Young. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Here's Cooper.
Mitchell, right side.
Cooper.
Indiana again missing. Pass to Plum. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see them on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Here's Cooper. Kicks it out to Smith.
Shot to stop the run. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Substitution for the field. Destiny Henderson.
Now here's Young. Timeout called the Aces.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Gray left side.
The game, 2 minutes.
Baseline try. And it comes off the front of the rim. So it's Indiana now. Down by 15.
Henderson with it.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gray outside.
Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Young. Williams. Now here's Gray. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's the Fever with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Egbo. Now Carlton. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And it's going to be on
First.
Parker.
First team foul. Shooting for the Fever, Bridget Carlton, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside Williams. Pass to Colson. And she banks in the layup.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
Now here's Davis.
The 3 bangs home the trifecta.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, it felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.